Devil's Gate is a horror film that I had absolutely no knowledge of until it popped up on streaming one day. It is one of my favourite type of sort of horror films where it mixes elements from different parts of sci-fi and horror together to make something interesting and a bit different. This one mashes together the topics of, oh, spoilers by the way, the topics of aliens and devils and the occult, and plops it all into one big mixer, and the end result is a fun, enjoyable film. I've seen a lot of people have given this negative reviews and I'm not sure why, but maybe my opinions on it might match your own thoughts, and we'll see where we end up. The film stars Milo Ventimiglia, who I recognise from Heroes, but I understand he's on another popular series, I think it's called This Is Us or something like that. And Shawn Ashmore, off of the X-Men, the one who plays Iceman. And it's also got a lead actress called Amanda Schull, who I kind of half recognised from things but couldn't quite place. She looks a lot like the actress Abby Cornish, so I think I was getting her confused with that. Either way, it's a strong cast. The setting is sort of farmland in middle America where it's desolate and bleak, and you immediately get this sensation when the film starts that it is a barren place, and that helps add to this constant feeling of dread that's throughout the film. They use a very washed out colour palette, and that also adds this sort of eerie unease and feeling of dread that permeates at least the first 3/4 of the film. The story is that an FBI agent played by Schull is entering town to investigate the disappearance of a farmer's wife and daughter, and on arriving at the farm where Milo Ventimiglia is the farmer, there is clearly signs that he has got some problems. There's a booby-trapped front garden and all manner of reinforcements to the property, as well as him coming out with a gun threatening them. What transpires is a plot that takes you through, first of all, believing that there's some sort of occult, supernatural thing going on. It touches on the fact that he might be some sort of serial killer come psychopath, and then you find that he's got something locked in the basement. When you find out what he's got locked in the basement, you get some great practical effects in the form of the creature that he's got down there, and you only get a sort of sparing use of CGI, or at least as far as I could tell, a sparing use of CGI. Some people complain that their CGI looks poor and is overused. I'm not quite sure whether they're watching the same film. The effects are gross. They're sort of gooey and dark and different, and depending on how you want to read the film, you can either take it as being a sort of demonic creature or an alien, because the creature design is unique and enjoyable to look at. Then you have what boils down to the agent, the deputy played by Ashmore and Ventimiglia, trying to get his wife and daughter back. They reappear, and then the plot moves on another step, and there's a larger sort of conspiracy and further revelations that I won't spoil right now that are revealed. I found this to be really enjoyable to watch. It's got a lovely bleak atmosphere to it, the special effects are great, the story moves along at a pace. The only criticism to it is that after the film is finished, it feels like it goes on for another 5 or 6 minutes, maybe even 10, that are unneeded. It might have been setting up a TV series or potential low-budget sequels, but it wasn't really needed. They should have re-edited or rejigged the very last 10 minutes of the film so that you avoided this sort of dead patch where you're just watching it and waiting to get to the credits after the main climax. Currently in the UK it's available on Sky or Now TV. Not sure where it's available anywhere else because I haven't seen or heard about it before now, but it's definitely worth watching, particularly if you like sci-fi horror films and you want something around Halloween or the Dark Nights closing in winter to watch and enjoy for a short period of time, because it's only about an hour and a half long.